Holy shit, here we go. Shit's actually working. What the fuck? Can you guys hear me? This is crazy right now. Please check the video resolution, which is not optimal. Okay. I think we'll make it work for now. But wow, check it out. This is crazy. I am doing this stream, all this streaming, the OBS, that crazy shit, all the encoding, the processing, the shit that made it impossible to run Ableton or do anything meaningful while I'm streaming, is now being completely offloaded to a different computer entirely. This is the future, okay? All thanks to my Elgato HD60S. I'm gonna start playing video games for 25 hours a day. This is my future now. I can't believe it. This is crazy. All right. Wow. So, with that being said, I'm gonna roast some tracks now. Let's do it. So, roast before post. Now, we're experimenting with the new system here. So, previously, and I'm not sure if this system is implemented yet, the way I would pick tracks is randomly. But now, I think we're starting to implement something in the Discord where we can actually nominate tracks, or you guys can nominate tracks that you feel are most deserving of a roast. Bean, Brink, any admins here want to chime in? I would love to hear your thoughts. But man, this is crazy right now. See, I'm looking at my computer, but I'm over here. This is what the fuck? Welcome to 2019, motherfuckers. Okay, let's roast some tracks. Here we go. Closing my eyes. Hopefully the roast channel is closed. For those of you who don't know, you cannot roast, you cannot post tracks right now. I will only roast tracks that are already posted. So don't pull any funny business. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. Let's make it happen. All right. Here we go. Opening. Julius Varg, No Time. Beautiful cover. Let's take a listen. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Please let me know. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, hello. Check, can you guys hear me? Limiter on. Hello. Check. One, two. Hopefully my mic should be coming through. Check. Whoa. Oh, here we go. All right. Better, fellas. Okay, here we go. Toby asks, can I tell you about my life and can you instead roast me and my insecurities? Sure, happily. Why not? But awesome, Julius. That was really well done. I think the mix and sort of from a professional standpoint, the sound selection was really good. Super clean sounding. I mean, honestly, to be completely honest, I wasn't paying attention as much as I could have been because I was busy setting up this whole mic situation, which, by the way, I really hope is a little bit better than what it was before. Hopefully the volume is good. Add OTT to your mic. That's a great fucking idea. Here we go. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's not do that. But yeah, hopefully the quality of the stream should be upped. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a good track. I mean, honestly, I don't have much else to say about it. Some people say that there could be a little bit more life to it or something kind of making it more stand out than it did. But honestly, I thought it was all very well accomplished. Perhaps if I listened again with more intent, more focus, if I wasn't fucking around with my mic, then I could give you more decent, constructive feedback, Julius. But as it stands, from what I heard in a sort of passive context, really well done. Shit. Cool. Just add reverb to my mic. That's a really good idea. Man, you guys are up to... You guys have some really good ideas. Really good ideas today. Okay, great. So, I'm just going to continue roasting the tracks like this. Should be good. let's get serious now. Okay, we gotta roast some tracks. This is really important. All right, let's keep going. Closing my eyes. No reverb in sight. How I rock. Here we go. Okay, thank you, Gi Ching Chong. I said, thank you, Gi Ching Chong. Cool. So basically, just rock trap, I guess. I don't know. It was kind of on the basic side. I agree with some people in the comments. I think there could have been a little bit more rock. I mean, you had those couple electric guitar notes every once in a while, if that's what they were. They didn't quite sound that in key with everything going on. The hi-hat pattern, I mean, assuming this is trap and rock, the hi-hat pattern is a little basic for trap. It's just going over and over and over again. And it's a little, I don't know, kind of on the simple side. I think you could do more in terms of a spicing of the beat. It's just a little on the basic side. I don't know, kind of boring. Anyways, I think I should create a round of applause for people I roast, because it is very brave of you guys posting your tracks in the roasting channel, and I want to make sure that you're properly I don't know, applauded. So let's go ahead and create it together. I'm gonna clap. Okay, let's go ahead and overdub that. Take the gate off for both of these. Take a listen. Okay. Let's go ahead and record one more. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm gonna duplicate that. And what we're gonna do is we're going to resample all of that. So here we go. ARM exclusive. Okay. And then let's go ahead and delete these tracks. Put a fat reverb on this, and we will have applause. Okay, we're just gonna have that play every time somebody plays a track. Okay, great. Applause. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Let's roast some more tracks. I don't think anybody is using the roast meter. I'm not seeing people reacting. So I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, let's keep going. Gonna roast something new here.
Uh, okay. Crimson Resonance. Oh, roast me. Here we go. Let's do it. Beautiful. Tobo. Bravo. Bravo. Excellent work. Thank you, Tobo, for that. That was really, really well done. I think it's a very promising start to this sort of dark, cinematic, techno-industrial type, maybe Blade Runner type situation. I really love all the extra kind of bright, shiny percussion you have on top. That, all those cymbals and stuff like that, sounds really fucking cool. You know, granted, this is only a minute and a half here, so I can't really judge it as a full track. I just think it's I think it's just a very promising start, and I think you should just develop this more because it has a lot of really great elements. I mean, it's cheesy. It's cheesy as hell. You know, that super 90s kind of ARP synth there. I mean, that's so fucking cheesy. This sounds like some sort of like Cirque du Soleil background crazy ass stunt music, like they're about to, I don't know, fucking turn their assholes inside out or something. But this is, yeah, I mean, this is really well done. So thank you, Tobo. All right. Okay, so this looks like it also has the roast meter enabled. I really hope people are not abusing this and just giving themselves roast me's. That would be fucked up. Not giving anybody any ideas here. Okay, let's take a listen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Chordango. That was Chordango with 2 a.m. Thank you so much. Looks like we got some lo-fi chill hop beats to fall asleep to. Just kidding. Could also study to this as well, if I ever bothered studying anything in my entire life. Now, I think the keys here, the Rhodes, are very strong. It's just the right amount of drunkenness and kind of interesting timing. You're not trying too hard, as you shouldn't be. I mean, it's fucking lo-fi hip-hop. So I think what you're doing with the keys there is really well done. It's really dreamy, kind of somber. You know, you're not entirely happy with the studying, but you know, you got a nice cup of cocoa. You're sitting inside next to the fireplace. My concern is the drums. Yeah, the drums are a bit weak. There's not a whole lot of low end to this track either. So I think you have the electric bass, which sounds really nice. It's got a lot of texture. But what I would try is maybe layering that with a sub component. So having just a sub, pure sine wave, basically play the same exact contour of your bass line. It sounds so much fatter and in your face. And just kind of bring in some balls, you know, you maybe put some whiskey in the, you know, in the hot cocoa or whatever. Ditto with the kick. The kick is very small and weak and kind of, I don't know, flimsy is the word that I'm looking for. But other than that, it's it's very relaxing, very serene, perfect 24/7 chill hop beat. I think just once again, just a little bit more in the low end, maybe a little bit more punch in the drums. I think could really help this track out. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Thank you. On to the next one. Let's see if we can find 2 roast meters. So if anybody hit 2 here, that's gonna make me, oh, here we go. Just came in my pants. All right. This is Mataf. Okay. Sweet. Thank you, Mataf. Kind of another chill trap circus vibe. I think we're all in agreement here that it's a little empty on its own. Feel like we need vocals on this one. Yeah, it's got a sort of creepy circus vibe. I'm not sure if that's intentional, but that's something that I think myself and a couple of people in the comments are getting. Yeah, there seems to be some people for what is it? Like the last 3 or 4 tracks that we've gotten, it's just people love their treble. What happened to the booty bass? This is also this one included. You know, let's just take a listen here. So a lot of these sounds that you're using here are quite, I don't know, quite harsh in the 1K, 2K range. The other thing is, I'm honestly not sure if we need the trap drums for this, because everything else feels very cinematic, organic. You're using kind of these like realistic flute sounds, and the trap drums for me just feel tacked on. I mean, they're so overused these days. They're just the default, and I feel like you could get a little bit more creative there. Maybe do something with like an actual drum kit, or you could try Addictive Drums or something like that. Spitfire Labs also has free drums that you guys can download that actually sound pretty good. So I think for me personally, the trap shit, it has its place. But I'm not sure if this is it. Let's keep listening. Some of these sounds feel a little too resonant, like that Rhodes. Yeah. And once again, even if you do stick with the trap drums, they feel a little too constant. They never really change in energy that much. I feel like you could make the choruses feel bigger and more obvious if you made like a continuous pattern on the closed hi-hat, like something like that. Right now the hi-hat comes and goes, which is sort of appropriate for, you know, an intro or a verse. But once again, it's just a matter of the drums dictating the level of energy in a particular, section. Okay. Also some unnecessary distortion on that Rhodes. Feels like it's just clipping for no real reason, especially since earlier on in the track it was pretty clean sounding. Not sure what the intention behind that one was. But, you know, if you could get some like insane Clown Posse, Crazy Town type vocals over this, I think it could work. We sort of just want that creepy vibe, I think is something that could work here. That creepy vibe. Anyways, thank you so much, Mataf. Hope that helps. Let's keep going. Closing my eyes. Actually, there's no reason to close my eyes anymore because we have the roast meters now. Let's see. We have people giving themselves. Okay. I'm wondering if anybody has 2. Okay. Nice beat, sort of mixed. Let's do it. Here we go. you taking? Okay. That was Caro with Nice Beat, Sorta Mixed, Volume 1. Damn, that was a nice beat, sorta mixed. Version 1. Lots of really, really great elements here. Ah, man, I love the keys. I love some of the percussion choices you've made here. I love how you open things up and really raise the energy with that huge sawtooth chords at the end there. Super dreamy, super vibey, but very active as well. Let's talk about a couple things. So, beautiful chords. 7 chords, come on, man. What could be better? Whoa, excellent choice there. All really good here. Beautiful pad. Nice arp. Good swell. Okay. I have a couple thoughts on the kick and snare. I think the kick and the snare are both too distant, too quiet, and also too stereo. The snare feels like it's sort of like, it feels like it's sort of too wide, not enough power in the middle, maybe too much reverb as well. Same with the kick. It feels, once again, very wide, with not enough sub, not enough low end directly in the middle to really kind of have it punch through. I think the sounds themselves could work there. It's just a way of making them feel more centered, louder, and more present in the mix. So that could be turning down the reverb, could be removing any sort of stereo imaging you have on them, making sure that they're both mono. I think both, that option could really make your beat hit harder. I think also doing a little bit more with your kick pattern as well, maybe avoiding the downbeat a little bit more often, a little bit more syncopation to create some groove there. Maybe varying up the velocity of the kick as well, I think could be welcome. Really great trap hats there, excellent sound. Love the whoa. Bass probably needs to be louder, yep. Okay. I'm not sure about that sound, the wah, 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 wah. First off, it's so quiet that it feels like you're embarrassed of it. You're like, I don't know if this needs a lead. Maybe I should just, turn it really quiet in the mix. But after all, my friend, it is a lead, right? It's a melody. We sort of want to be loud and proud with that. So if it's, it might not be the best sound. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You could also put it up an octave, add some reverb, something like that. I think it could work. I think if you decide to include such a thing there, make it loud and proud. Really make it audible. Because right now it feels like you're not quite sure about it, and as a result, you've sort of buried it in the mix. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Okay, let's talk about this. So those sawtooth, I really like those huge kind of bright sawtooth super saw synths you got going on there. Perhaps you could introduce those more gradually, maybe with like a filter up, and maybe introduce some more movement in them as well. So either make the side chain more heavy, so just really have the kick just punch through the sawtooth there, or maybe some tremolo or some sort of other automation to sort of make them a little less static, maybe some detuning as well. And just be careful, because at certain points it sort of feels that it risks overpowering the mix. Maybe it's too loud. I don't know. Maybe more sidechain would help with that. Control it a little bit. I love that. Everything else worked quite well there. I think this is a great track. Really, really well done. Cool. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Caro Bonito. Let's see. What else can we do here? You know, I could play something real quick. Let me see if this would actually work here. I'm very curious. Recently, I got a new controller. It's called the Akai MPD 218. And it looks like this. It's very pretty. It's a pad controller. I'm very much loving it. The pads are very sensitive. Let me actually go ahead and pull up a project where I do some fun stuff with them. You won't hear my voice for a little bit, but that's okay. I'll be back. Here I am, back in action. Hopefully you guys should be able to hear me. And let me go ahead and plug that in. Okay, that's working. Alrighty. So, here I have this pad controller. I'm gonna do some live finger drumming for you guys. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna try to figure out a way for you guys to be able to see this. Let's see here. Maybe if I just put it like this. Let me see. Can the camera get this? Where is OBS? There it is. Okay. So let's get that closer. And all right, well, you know, I'm trying to figure out a way to strap this to my body, but in the meantime, this will have to do, I guess. Alrighty. So, let's do it. All right. So I haven't actually had that problem of it triggering adjacent pads. I think it really depends on, fuck it, I'm just gonna set this down. I think it really just depends on the unit specifically, because the first one I tried had that problem. Really bad, really fucking annoying. This one, pretty fine, pretty good. Let me see if there's a way for you guys can see this shit, because if you can't see this shit, this kind of sucks. Alright, let's try that. Let's see here. Maybe if I raise it? Fuck, man. This is not easy. Serious shit, bro. Okay. Let's try this. I'm going to put it on like a book or something. Here we go. Let's try this. Okay. Maybe that. And then maybe put it on here. Okay. Let's work with that. All right. Cool. Let's do it. we go. Let me see if I can do this. Cool. All right. That was fun. Let's do a different one. This one I'm probably going to fuck up for sure, but fuck it. Let's try it. I'm having too much fun here. All right. Let's see here. Fuck, let's do that again. Fuck. Fuck, man. I need some practice there, but that was fun. Cool. Alrighty. Try Machine or even Ableton. This doesn't even come close. Looks like the old trigger finger. All right. Cool. Well, I already bought it. I paid $150 for this bullshit, so that's what I got. Let's go ahead and roast one more track, and then I think we'll be done. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Corradino with Mankitular. Let's do it. was great. Honestly, fucking awesome. Reminds me of like Odessa, Hippie Sabotage, I guess. I don't really listen to that, but I thought it was really, really well done. Sometimes the kick and snare felt a little too dry for me, but Jesus, I mean, fuck it. I think that was really good. And I love the vocal processing, the chops. I love how lush everything felt. So many different musical ideas packed in such a small package. Always moving, always on to the next section. Really good. I think a lot of people in the community have a lot to learn from you, Corrido. Corradino, sorry, excuse me. So, round of applause. Thank you so much. And round of applause for all of you who participated today and joined me on this live stream journey. So thank you so much. I had a blast. I'm gonna go, but yeah, fucking awesome. So much talent in this community, and I don't know. I think it warms my heart to see you guys improve and continuing to gain and receive and give feedback to one another. So it's a beautiful thing. Anyways, Mutterbelly, have a great day, guys. Peace.